It's been some time since we last saw the young man who coveted that ornate box. Mayhap we ought to seek him out.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. We have ahead of us another very quiet episode because the recording from a microphone became corrupted yet again. I'm not entirely sure what it is that's causing this problem, but I will work it out. And in the meantime, I am grateful for your patience and I hope that you can enjoy the episodes nonetheless.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
No shame in letting down your hair now and then.
Wonder what rumors they have. Interested in my wares?
Would you mind coming over here?
Look, as long as you suppose I ought to move on.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Some call it comfort, some call it dull. This is where I come when life gets overwhelming.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive. And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Batal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Anywhere's better than the middle of a crowd.
I'm in it now.
Have no fear, Master.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
All seems well here. I'm never sure.
Let them talk.
It's hard to imagine a world empty of monsters.
Quite the predicament.
Even the best of us
Dreadful road if all goes awry.
The only person I believe in is myself.
'Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Kin Sven, where have you been, your grace?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
If aught were to happen to
Even the best of us. Townspeople depend on me. Fine place to collect my thoughts.
This sort of quiet means all's well. Wishing my armor can wait for me. This sort of quiet means all's
And nary a coin to show for it. My body's not forgiven me for last time I scuffled.
What business have you? Those new recruits could barely lift their swords.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
You have my support.
Welcome. There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
We've arrived, just as planned.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Disa's schemes run deep. To think, Disa's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Disa is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Disa's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I am able to offer, I bid you, take this.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
How very peculiar.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. This really is fun.
Over here, if you would.
Just as it should be. Always another errand to see to. Whatever am I to do?
I'm in fine fettle today.
That's quite enough.
I'm not risking my life for a dullard a lesson.
Whatever am I to do? Always another errand to see to.
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride, sir.
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow. It's just life. Now, what was that again? Oh. Just about anywhere right now.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Time to hit the sack. Deep in my cups as 'tis.
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
Gotta crack a few skulls if you want to be
Guaranteed tomorrow.
Suppose I ought to check the wheels before we depart.
It's been a hard day.
Off we trot.
I'm not risking my life for a pittance. Now here's a welcome sight.
Always another errand to see to.
One of these days.
What to make of this?
Save your own
skin. What should I get up to today? Suppose I'm tired. Barely slept the wind. Where to now?
All this worrying's giving me an achy back.
ye really pushing your luck?
It was a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
There wasn't, patient man. That's quite enough.
That damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. You will share my desolation and my hunger.
This is my home. You cannot expect me to abandon it. Pray, lend me your aid.
My sword strikes true.
On my way! Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames!
Well done.
The beast pits of fell substance. Avoid it at all costs.
What now?
See, this is a bow worthy of fortune. Lord save our best will do.
I think I get the idea.
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here. We will do well to seek the high ground and fight it. It will make overpowering our foes all the simpler.
The beast is reactionary, lashing out when attacked. Might we not use this to our advantage?
Understood.
I've got hold of the enemy.
Splendid.
All together now. We attack as one.
A moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Understood.
When enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous strength. We ought not to provoke it.
Then we'd best fell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint you.
Show yourself! 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. 'Tis a style all my own. A patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon. That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all my own, a patchwork of techniques, honed for...
Always sets me to thinking, this place. Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but here we are. My thanks for your efforts. Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? 'Tis a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. Now she's taken to inquiring after my health at the turn of every season.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
Here at the inn, we also offer... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But...
Do come again.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
When does my watch end? Quite a few hours sleep ought to help order my thoughts.
Feels so fine.
Idleness is a luxury I can barely afford.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
We've naught to discuss.
That Lady Margaret's a kindly sort.
As a matter of fact, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
I'm not taking any passengers just now, sir.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Give me a moment to think, will ye? What am I supposed to do about it?
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melv? Splendid! You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend. Here you are.
Ox guards seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
'Tis as you say.
I need to replenish my stock before long.
What delights might there be to find in town today?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
There's a ladder here.
After you.
We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. Even aught as simple as going shopping for myself. My mother has always procured the things in the cupboard for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Which reminds me, I owe you a debt. I fear I cannot repay the full sum all at once. I have rather little in the way of spending money. Pray, take this for now. You'll have more when next we meet. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
Well done!
Don't give up now. You can do this.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
I feel 40 years younger. There's no hope to be found where'er I turn. Work isn't like as I used to anymore.
I've got someone ought to... A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Now this is a conundrum.
This can't be how it ends.
Life can be tiring, even if you've no troubles.
There's naught I love more than a
saucy rumour.
My legs are stiff as boards after Never thought it'd hurt like this. Wonder if anyone will notice if I stay here a bit. I swear I've not blinked once. Mayhap I really would have been better off with Baker. All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
This headache's driving me up
All
the
I've
wall,
got left
Tiz.
are my aches and pains.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one of the next foe we encounter?
What should I do?
What now?
Could barely drag my ass out of bed.
I'm dead on my feet.
How did I wind up here anyhow?
Rejoice, my darling, for your Albert is returned.
Welcome home, dear.
I spend my days spinning yarns, only to come home to a wife for whose radiance I have no words. If there is a more fortunate fool in the city, I have yet to meet him.
Oh, you bold-faced flatterer.
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
I'm dead tired. Must have taken a wrong turn.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Another day, another adventure. Stock up on the basics. Flour, salt. Must have taken a wrong turn.
The hour's grown late. Hilda's going to have my hide.
Time to be heading.
Oh, my joints have been aching something fierce of late.
No shortage of these.
What should I do? I ought to have enough for a few pinches of spices.
It's been a hard day.
Would that I now had force to draw steel.
There's comfort.
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
Nice
else needs doing. Good tidings, friend. How have you been keeping? As for me, I made the most of my week-long sojourn. One might even say I enjoyed myself overmuch. You see, I grew so fond of the destination my feet carried me off to, methinks I should like to live there. And that's when I thought, mayhap you've grown just as fond of this dwelling. Fond enough to purchase it from me? I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my relocation costs to consider, but I'd sell it to you cheap as I can afford. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal as I am. This little dwelling's all yours now. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to. I hope you'll be happy here, friend. Farewell.
Well, there we have it, folks. The end of part 9. I think we've done quite well. We've done quite a lot. If you have enjoyed what you've seen, then please leave a like. If you would like to see more, then please subscribe. And I hope to see you all again in part 10, which will have sound. I promise. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all again in the next one.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right.